Houston Astros, Sugarland Space Cowboys. I don't know what.
Hooks.
Yeah, we're like a mixing pot of all of them right now.
Next man up, bro. Next man up.
It really is at this point. There's so many players that have been moving around and everything. So
I've seen the Texans make that work for them before, so it works.
Yeah, I think everybody.
Baseball's different. It only works for so long.
Well, I think also that everybody's freaking out due to the loss to the A's. Like, I mean, you got swept by.
Yeah, it was bad. It was. I mean, it was the bottom of our lineup was disgusting.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So positive. I mean,
whoa! Positive before we. I don't know what you're seeing positive.
Yeah,
but shout out to Billy Wagner, bro, for making the Hall. Like that was my era. Like when I grew up watching that shit.
Yeah,
and he was that guy.
It's like you love to see that for Astros, like fans in general, and then players because we don't have that many. So
yeah, but also it's dope because it's like, all right, we didn't win shit back then, but we're not foolish for being loyal fans because like they're Hall of Famers. So like we weren't wrong.
That's true. It's like I support y'all. So it's 3 parts, I guess. Injury updates, who's coming back, who's going where. Trade rumors as of right now, because Thursday is the trade deadline. And we always make a trade.
Right.
And then just kind of minor moves that I don't know if lead to anything, but.
So do minor moves first because.
Yeah. They're mine. And so as everybody knows, John Singleton DFA today. People were crying and everything. What's his name? Luis Gamero.
Luis Guillermo?
Yeah, that guy. He got released also. He's a free agent.
Yeah. I forgot he was on the team, to be honest with you.
I did too. I only was kind of confused when he wasn't on the injury report. And I was like, oh, that explains why. Then of course Jacob Mullins back. We see him playing. So then it leads into injury updates. JP France and Luis Garcia are going to AAA this week.
Hell yeah!
So they're getting moved up. Jeremy Pena is back in Houston rehabbing. He will play for Sugarland tomorrow, 7/29. And so if he's good, they'll be there. Spencer Arrighetti has one more rehab on Thursday for Sugarland, and then he will be on the road trip with the Astros moving forward.
Hell yeah. So we're getting help. Help.
And so that's pretty much the biggest news as of injury reports. I mean, nothing too different on Javier. He'll continue working in Sugarland.
So then the next question is Myers still is not doing baseball activity?
Yeah, from what the injury report says, yeah.
And
rehabbing.
And it's pretty fair to say that we shouldn't expect Paredes back at least for a while, right?
Yeah, they say a second opinion on his injury.
Yeah, that means just think about the worst football hamstring injury. At best case scenario, you're like 2 months. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So no Meyer, but you get Pena back. So there's your shortstop. There's a bat in the lineup. Okay, let's do this. Let's identify the problem.
Yeah.
Is it we can't score or is it we can't pitch?
I think I want to say it's the scoring. We got outscored 27-5, I believe, against the A's.
Yeah, it's the scoring to me.
And then you get people on base and you hit into double plays. And I mean, I'm going to call it out like it is. I mean, a lot of the AAA guys that came up, they're hitting like that little wall where it's like double play, double play, double play, double play. Like we've said it before, Zach Short, like, bro, I like your fielding, but your bat is very costly.
Yeah, but it's like our bat, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what we expected.
Yeah. And then it's harder too because like when you have like a Dubon or like Diaz has been playing bad, like when they're playing down to that level, then it's like, oh, well, you're matching their energy while the rest of the guys are amplifying it upwards, and it's just bad baseball.
Yes.
And So I'm like,
but it's stupid. It's like it's stupid because like people bitching about the Singleton thing. It's like, okay, we're complaining about leaving runners on base, but he's in the lineup and Yonder isn't.
yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? To me, it's just like you gotta put your best lineup out there. And
like
that means Altuve has to play more in the field and come off DH. Yeah, Yonder will probably be your DH and Caratini plays more.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of what Paredes looks like he's pretty much out. Third base is probably that one, unless you're going to do a carousel of Dubon and somebody else.
How about this? What position, what do you want to go after? Because if you tell, this is my thought process.
Yeah.
If I agree with the problem is that we can't score runs. Because like even when the pitching giving up a lot of runs, for instance, it was that one game where Jacob Milton went to turn a double play and he spiked the ball and Christian couldn't pick it, and then that should have been the out of the inning, but instead they scored like 4 more runs that inning and we fucking lost the game just there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like it was a singular play that kind of did it, not just like bad pitching all the way through. So I would address the offense first myself.
Yeah.
To keep Altuve in the lineup, I'm going to put you at second base back full time, and I'm going to go get an outfielder.
And so that's the interesting, because I agree with outfield, but we're not linked to any outfield. But I'm not going to use that as just credibility because we weren't linked to Kikuchi last year, and Dana cooked some shit.
But that's the thing is like, okay, let's just keep it real. Like we're linked to Eugenio Suarez. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because it's the easy link. He's a player who play a position that we need, and you got a hot bat.
You got to leak him no more. He just got hit with a fastball in the hand, and he's getting taken out the game immediately. So,
oh fuck,
it just happened right now. So Data can scratch that off the list, and you would fit our team, our medical team, at least.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
He's like, how does this play out? He's like, I don't know. Just sit here and tell you have to come back.
Yeah. But like even like Nolan Arenado's name came up, and they were like, we're not going back after him and all that stuff. So it feels like it's more of a lower tier player that they're going after. Like the names that they gave us was Willi Castro for the Twins, Brandon Lowe for the Rays, Ryan O'Hearn, first baseman for the Orioles. Like switch hitters.
What the fuck do I need another first baseman for? Like ours is finally get it going.
Well, they said for his bat and how cheap he's going to be because he's on an expiring contract.
Like you said, we weren't linked to any outfielders, but I kind of want to link us to one. Like I like Wilmer Abreu from the Red Sox because it feels like in a position where they don't know if they want to buy or sell, and then like the dude is gettable on that team because of who they got behind him, and he could play a hell of a defensive outfield on either corner, which will put him in left. And the motherfucker got popped. And the rationale behind wanting him is like you keep leaving runners on base. No situational baseball. If you could just lift this to the Crawford boxes, you're going to get that runner home from third. And we're not getting that enough. And I want somebody who can just try to crush it every time. And he's also kind of cheap, I think.
Yeah. So I looked at our cap, and an interesting thing was the guys that name came up. It was Chas McCormick.
Yeah.
And so they were saying they can release it, like DFA him or whatever, and you'll make $1 million towards the end of your CBT, or you can try to trade him or however, because of you're paying Rafael, you're paying Ryan Presley the half their contract, plus you're still paying Jose Abreu 19.5.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what they're gonna do, but I do think
I feel like this, like it'll be okay to take on a contract going forward because you'll come off of Abreu and them fools. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to be willing to eat that this year because you have a window for this year.
Yeah. It'd be different if we were like fighting to like how last year we were trying to get to first.
Yeah, exactly.
You're trying to scratch your way up there and all that stuff. So that's where I'm like, I don't really care for the cap. It ain't my money also. But I mean, Dana said right now, he's like, I want a bat and I want another arm either in the bullpen or as a starter.
No, I need a starter.
Yeah.
Listen, all love to Christian and Luis and JP, but I'm not leaving shit to chance. If you give me more than I expect, I will fucking be wrong. I'm fine with that. You know what I'm saying? But I need something. I need somebody steady to be that third or fourth starter.
Yeah. So a name that got brought up, Edward Cabrera from the Marlins. I don't. They were saying more of. He is injury prone. He got hurt in June for an elbow, so that kind of fits.
So let's think about this, right? I feel like there's two people I would trade after.
Yeah,
but it just depends. Like the gettable player, I think that I would go after is Adrian Hauser with the White Sox. I think he's like a good 4 for the Astros. Like, and he don't have a lot of innings this year, so we can just like work the shit out of you for the rest of the year. And I don't think it's going to be a crazy package to get him. I really don't. And then 2, because I'm a diehard Astros fan, and I understand like cycles happen. Like shit'll work now, and then you don't think about it, and then some time later, then it'll work again if you go back to that well. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
For the golden age of Astros baseball, the Astros have done phenomenal at trading for pitchers that actually help at the deadline and turning fucking pirate pitchers into gold when they get here. And if the Astros could put a package together to get Mitch Keller from the Pirates to come here, he would immediately be our third best pitcher. And I think that's the player that it was like, don't nobody want to fuck with us in the playoffs. Like that'll make us unbeatable, but it's gonna take every fucking game you could get to beat us. Think about it. We did that with Charlie Morton. We did that with Garrett Cole.
Yeah.
Like, go back to that well, see what happens.
Yeah, it's like, hey, y'all got something we need. We'll give you some prospects. Like, we always talk about prospects of who we're willing to get rid of. So who's untouchable for you at this point? Like, I feel like they're like out of the younger prospects. Like, Diaz's name always comes up in between us. And all
I'm saying, like, for one, I'm gonna try to, because of how partial I am to people, like Yonder Diaz or Chas McCormick I would try to get one of those in that trade to fluff it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Preferably Chas McCormick. But like, I'm gonna try to see if I can get off like a fucking Pedro Leon or Wickham.
Yeah, I was thinking Wickham in my head. He struggled when we brought him up. Players outdid him. He can't hit the
just for the sake of the fact that I'm asking for a pitcher back. I would almost have to be okay with coming off of a player like Colton Gordon.
Yeah.
Or an elite relief pitcher like Sosa or something. You know what I'm saying? But for a starter who could give me 5 or 6, bro, I'll fucking do it. Because people don't understand the importance of a starter who can give you 6. Because if you have a starter who could give you 6, that means your bullpen only has to figure out 3 innings, and 8 and 9 belongs to Abreu and Hader. So
1 inning.
Every time we do well in the fucking playoffs, it's because our pitching does that.
Yeah.
When your starters give you length, then you can't fuck with it.
Yeah. And I know Astro fans are like, oh, we're getting healthy, we're doing this, but you don't want to rush the process of these guys coming back.
Yeah.
And you can't just sit still while teams behind you are making deals, especially in your division, and they're playing catch up a little bit, and you're struggling because of lack of bodies to throw out there. And our pitching has been, not the best outside of Fromber, and honestly, Hunter's been shaky a bit, but
he's been ass. But he did much better against Oakland.
He
did much better, or the A's. He did much better against them, but his pitch count was way too high.
Yeah,
I actually felt like he was just too, like, his stuff was actually decent. He was just too uptight.
mean, it sounds like
I would
Dana,
feel a whole lot different if Paredes wasn't hurt.
yeah. That I feel like when he went down, it was like, yo, this sucks. Like the glue just kind of undid itself. Like still there, but something's missing.
Man, what motherfucker put like bad juju on our team or something? Like, what is going on? Somebody got like one of them damn voodoo dolls or something.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
That's old petty ass Bregman, I bet, because
He got hurt, and then it's like, fuck.
Yeah.
If I'm hurt, y'all hurt.
Yeah.
18 players on IR. Crazy. I don't know.
If you
Dana,
could give me back Pena, Myers, and Paredes, we Gucci. Like, I'm good.
the longest one's probably Paredes for sure. That's
On the plus side, though, he's one of those guys that all he has to do is get the all good to play, and he don't need the regular season before the playoffs to go. Like, he's one of those guys where he may not play until the first playoff game, but it'll be just fine.
Especially at Dakin Park.
Yeah.
It's like, you need me to hit their coach? Yeah, got you.
Oh, I'd like to get Cam a little bit of rest, because I think he hit that wall hard as fuck.
Yeah, and that's why he's out of the lineup today, and people were very upset with it. And I was like,
nah, he's wore the fuck out. He did well.
Yeah, he did his games, and now he's hit the wall, and it's like, it's a long.
But you gotta think about it, bro. This fool went from batting 8th to 7th to 5th to 4th to lead off, then back to 5th. Like, every day something's changing. He's like, all right, he just took it.
And I did see an interview. They were talking about one of the coaches, and they were like that he's a perfectionist, and like he's very hard on himself. And they were trying to tell him like, hey, dude, we're asking a lot of you. You can't be a perfectionist at this moment right here and then. Like we can't afford that. And so you could tell he was like grinding himself into the ground a little bit, where they had to like, hey, it's okay, bro. Like it's not all on you. I like it too, but it's just like, bro, like your body's like, hey, bro. Mentally, we're there, but your body's like, hey, we're a little gassing out. We need some gas real quick. So that's why I was like,
he just needs sleep. He just needs a little sleep.
Yeah. I said, I think they make a trade. I think something gets done. I don't know if I hope it's for a pitcher. Even though we get all those guys back, it's a good problem to have. I feel more comfortable having a third pitcher in there than not named Lance McCullers. Even a fourth pitcher behind Spencer Arrighetti if he comes back to his old self.
Yeah, because I need to see what Arrighetti's going to do when he comes back. But it's like, no disrespect to Colton and Gusto. Like I really don't really care for Gusto, to be honest with you. Alexander and then Flus is like, I just don't trust you going down. You know what I'm saying? I would like to be playing good. Even if we didn't win the series and we went 2-2, that makes a difference because these fools is catching us in the division.
Yeah. Sounds like it's going to be a bat for sure.
Why you say that?
Well,
I know Dana was there.
Yeah, Dana. So his exact words were, we feel like we're going to get something done. He said adding a bat is a priority, but a starter and or reliever would be good.
Huh. To me, that's telling me he wants to win. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says. He was showcasing all these damn prospects to try to move them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was like,
would you be surprised if he traded Bryce Matthews?
That would be very surprised, unless it's for like.
I don't think it would be surprising. It would remind me of Looper Fido, just like that.
Yeah.
Would you trade Bryce Matthews for an elite pitcher?
Yes.
In a fucking heartbeat.
Yeah, I'm not loyal to you, bro. Like, I don't have a reason to be loyal to you. Like, I said, I know that if he did trade you, you weren't on his list of no trades, like where he gets heat sweats from trading.
Dana Brown's legacy in Houston is gonna come from whatever Cam Smith does.
Yeah,
because you have to win a championship, and Cam Smith has to do good. Because if not, then you're the guy who let the dynasty walk.
Yeah. It's like you chose him over Kyle Tucker and
didn't re-sign Bregman, didn't keep Verlander, didn't keep fucking Yuli, all those guys.
Say, Dana know baseball though. That's
no. I trust Dana to do some shit. I just don't always trust Dana's motive. Sometimes I question if Dana does it for the name on the front of the jersey or the back. Like I said, Dana knows what he needs in order for his legacy and his reputation, and he'll do whatever the fuck it takes to get that at the expense of what should be done. He hasn't fucked up yet, but
bro, he fucked up. He signed John Singleton and then let him go like the next day. It was so fucked up.
Yeah, that's just a minor fuck up right there. That's like putting too much salt in the food. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was like, oh well, it's baseball. It's sports. That shit happens. So like people
also people can't even be mad about that. That is from stupid fans saying stupid shit. Like he needed something very minute done, and then he heard dumb people say John Singleton should go back. He's like, I just signed the motherfucker. I really don't care who it is anyway.
Well, people were like, why didn't they send him back to AAA? I was like, first off, why? Dude's like almost in his 40s. Like, I'm not gonna take away from the young guys. I'm gonna have to send back down once. I'm not gonna be like, hey, bro, I know you're like 20, but I'm gonna keep him over there. Like, no. I got guys that need that.
Like I said, bro, I feel like it's a blessing in disguise, some of these injuries. Like, I don't want nobody to get hurt, but the reason I said I was thinking about it earlier, say all healthy and you got one roster spot left. Do you keep Zach Short or Brendan Rodgers?
Defensively, probably Short.
They're both just defensive players. I'm keeping Short just because I like him more.
Yeah.
But that's something we wouldn't have known if Brendan Rodgers didn't get hurt.
Yeah.
If Guillermo didn't get hurt. It's like the baseball gods are trying to show us something. We just got to look at it. So it's either Short or Bryce Matthews or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
His playoff roster has options. Yeah. Right. I like him. We saw this. Pull the tape bet.
You better answer the door when the baseball guys knock on it. If not, they'll kick that bitch in.
Yeah. Well, Astro fans, who do you think we trade for? Do we make a trade? Does Dana Brown stay put? Are there too many buyers in this market right now? As injuries approach, names come off the board and teams start to sell, and I guess we'll figure it out. It's going to probably be like a switch hitter or some shit, but
I don't know.
I know we got Kikuchi last year and nobody really saw that coming. So,
like you said, because people could get healthy and it'll change. Because like I really don't want to trade for somebody to play the outfielder. Then like Melton comes back, DeCenzo comes back.
Yeah,
Hummel hasn't pissed me off. Like I kind of want to keep Hummel around.
Yeah,
and then in 4 weeks from now, people are gonna be like, "Why we cut Trammell? He did so much for us." It's like, shut up.
They already started that.
I already know. Jake's back. Everybody's back there. Like, Trammell did so much. Shut the fuck up.
It's not fair to him.
Yeah.
It's funny because everybody was saying that about Chaz, that he came back, he messed up that one game, and everybody's like, we can trade him now. And I was like, I was already on that train at the beginning of the year. Cam Smith took his spot. Jake Myers took his other spot.
I just find it entertaining. Let him do it.
Yeah. Astro fans, drop your names of players you think we should go after. Drop your names of players you think we should trade. I'm going to go with Chaz and Shay. Pedro Leon, you can go too. If you trade Lance, we'll build you a statue and Dana. But
I'm trying to tell you, I'll go out there and start laying the fucking bricks today if you trade Lance.
Yeah, Houston, go out there. Oh, man. All love, though, Houston. We're out. Later.